Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to TEW 2016. Some more WWCW, and we're back. We're back booking our show. How's everyone doing? So, if you weren't here yesterday, I'll catch everyone up very quickly. We had a show, as we usually do. We had our best show for a while, Bash at the Beach. 30,000 people watching. Main evented by AJ Styles versus Eddie Guerrero. We created our own venue, which was very interesting, in Great Lakes. 40,000 venue-wise. So everything is actually going quite well. I just started looking through. We don't actually have a dojo. I just realised. Right. So the other thing is The Rock has left WWE to go to do films. Obviously, he's doesn't have a contract right now, and you probably think, oh, we can hire him. Nope, he's out of the business right now. So for the time being, The Rock is out of the business, until he comes back. He's out. So in national battles wise, that does help us because having The Rock there was actually kind of annoying. But we are still losing in draw terms because they have still Stone Cold, which is their biggest draw. So yeah, we're gonna have to deal with that in the future, but we're good size-wise. I was thinking maybe we do a. It costs a lot to do. How much money do we have? I'm trying to think. Sorry, not patience. Is it worth increasing that? Is a lot of money. I might increase it in the UK, which leads to huge. I'll think about it. I'll think about it as the stream goes on. But for now, let's move to Nitro. Okay, it's good. And Dustin Rhodes, fine. Good. So as we do after every playthrough, we auto push everyone. And we need to check storylines. So that's going to go on till the next playthrough. This is still going on. This is still going on. This is still going on. And this is still going on. So things we need to sort out is the Gambler needs a new feud, and we need a new TV title feud. So let's figure out what we're going to do with that. Right, so TV title feud. So TV title is on, this gets Raven, isn't it? So who could take on Raven? Don't know. I like Jimmy Jacobs, but he's obviously in the stable. What do we got upper mid carder wise? Could have Sean O'Hare take on Raven. I kind of want to take the title off of, and I need Flair to do something as well. So, oh yeah, what's AJ's popularity now? 89-ish. What's Eddie's? Oh, that's Raven. Okay, it's not too bad. Maybe we have. Maybe we have Sean O'Hare go for it. Okay, we'll do Sean O'Hare doing it, I think. Sean O'Hare versus Raven, okay. Also, who won the Pathway Championship last night? I don't remember. Alex Shane did. Oh, part of Brexit. Okay. So Alex Shane needs to defend that a couple of times. Oh, and she won the women's title. Of course she did. Alright. Right, we'll get booking. So we need Alex Shane is on. He needs to be on both brands. That's me. Not assigned. Oh, sorry. On none brand. Versus Kenji Sugoda. Have Alex Shane win it. Defend the Pathway Championship once. Okay. Hey man, how you doing, man? Pre-show Shibata. Right, Eric announces the card. Yeah, how you doing, man? I hope you're doing alright, man. I hope that stuff sorts itself out. I know how it feels, man. It's not great. I'm good, man. I'm alright. Yeah. Sting, Tyson Ducks. Taking on. Let's have him take on Kings of Wrestling. Hi, Scratchy. I'm gonna Sting pick up the win. I'm good, man. How are you? After the match, the Hardys attack. Good. Has everyone in chat caught up with the stream? I know Scratchy and Charlie, you missed. I think you left before stuff actually went down yesterday. Just about. Okay, cool. Oh, I'm trying to type in Hardy Boys. Jeff and Matt Hardy. We're gonna have Miami Toyota squash someone because she's angry. Just have a squash Jillian Hall. Sorry, Jillian. Toyota wins after domination victory. After the match, Toyota says, "I'm ready." So yeah, I know, but I don't want anyone else to be squashed. I like all the other. I'm ready. Caught up on YouTube. Good. I'm ready to beat Akira into the ground. 93 rated. Yep. We also got a very good main event. Very good main event. I think if I go show history, hang on. Yeah, so the main event of Bash at the Beach was a 97, getting a 97 overall. We also now have our own. Yeah, 55,000 in the stadium. We had 30,000 and we beat them. Also, we've now made our own stadium because there was too many people in. There was too many people in. What? There's too many people in. In Great Lakes. We didn't have a big enough venue, so we made our own one. I'm hoping Leon turns up soon because we need a new gambler storyline. We don't have one. I need Brian Dennison and Loki, so we're gonna have Brian have a match. Also, by the way, guys, The Rock is now gone from WWE and is now on movies, so no more contract for The Rock, which is good. And before you say it, no, I'm not picking him up because it'd be cheating. I might pick him up one day, but not for the moment. I haven't, no. I haven't yet. Brian Dennison versus Ken Shamrock would be fun. Let's keep Ken Shamrock looking strong. After the match, Loki beats down Brian. Actually, with this Pathway Championship, I've just realised that having Brian as the champion is actually really cool. It's like sort of what Cena did with the US title, which is good. As to put it into perspective, never turns to the ring, wanted to, but his contract expired, never turned his calls, always tried to make an effort. Oh, that's yeah, I heard that. Well, if The Rock wants to come work for the better brand, then I'm sure he's very welcome to come over. Oh, ow. I'll pick him up if when his movie finishes. I'll pick him up. So the only other few bits to do is AJ versus Eddie. Also, I need Toyota now needs to be on Nitro, and Akira needs to be on No Brand. How old is Akira? 35. How old is Mariano Toyota? 32. Okay. What's that popularity in America now? Is it eclipsed the popularity in Japan almost? Do a Jericho, tell Vince got offer listed, say take it. Vince calls up bitching about letting down company when he told him to take it. Yeah, that conversation is one of the strangest things I've ever listened to. So relationships. Oh, she's dating Frankie Kazarian. Well, at least someone can wrestle in that relationship. I don't know what I'm going to do for the gambler. What would Leon do? What would Leon do, guys? Unfortunately, the only people on this main event feud are the NWO. We've already done that. Is there enough of mid-card you could feud with? Maybe. A Gambler and Rhino might be fun. I don't know what I'm going to do. Right, I'll keep booking matches like I normally would. Should make this match go a bit longer. I'm going to have that one go 20 minutes because I'm a rebel. Let's have the. I like a Rhino. Oh, Rhino's going to squash Tajiri. Get fucked, Tajiri. After the match. Yeah. What about the Macho Man Steph sex tape? XD. After the match, Heyman says, "I want Rhino to face the best of WWCW," and then maybe that's where the gambler comes out. I'll leave it for a second and see if Leon can get in. And then we're going to have our main event be... Going to Eddie Guerrero in the main event. Who could Eddie Guerrero fight in the main event? After the match, Eddie is in the ring. That's true. It's exactly what happened. After the match, Eddie is in the ring celebrating when AJ comes out and says, "You know, Eddie, one more try again." If I get rid of that dot. Try again. I can imagine those two situations as cartoon dollar signs of Vince. Yeah. Actually, you know what? I'm going to set up. I don't know if Leon's going to like it, but the best WCW has. Best of WCW. The Gambler. I'll start a storyline. The Gambler. Oh. Versus Rhino. There we go. Right. Let me run this too. Let's run this show. Ladies and gentlemen, Nitro. Alex Shane versus... So Alex Shane won our Pathway Championship. So he's defended now. Got a 57. Shibata versus Red got a 61. AX Promo got an 86. Icons Unlimited versus Kings of Wrestling got an 82. That segment got a 95. Wow. Was the talent involved in the ring, isn't it? Toyota and Jillian got a 64, and this promo after got a 65. Brian versus Shamrock, don't click. Oh, 73 though, that's still good. Brian Danielson low-key got a 77. Chijiri and Rhino got a 70. Rhino and Heyman got a 77. Eddie and Jeff got a 79. Oh, the main event getting at 100. Jesus. 84. Hi, Leon. Oh, you just joined, man. I just finished. Alright, I'll tell you what I've done. How did SmackDown do? 87. Right, I booked. I don't know if this is what you wanted, but I booked Rhino versus the Gambler. I can end it if you don't like it. If you have something better, I can end it. I've only just started it. There's no heat gain for it. It's just started. And via that, did you have anything better? If you had something better, then I'm up for it. Because I realised the only other main eventers we have are the NWO, and we've already done that feud. Oh fuck! Maven won a title. Wow. Jesus, AJ. 25,000. Okay, AJ. I think AJ, you're not even a freelancer, are you? No, you're just awesome. You're just the best wrestler in the world. You're at 90 popularity everywhere. AJ. That's good. Right, I picked the best venue, haven't I? Pick best venue, beautiful. Main event wants to be paid. Yeah, damn right. Deserves it, to be honest. That AJ Eddie feud has a 97 heat. It's fan fucking tastic. I don't blame him either. He basically is our show. Now, guys, what do we want to do about Alex Shane here? So, if you guys don't know, Alex Shane won our Pathway Champion. Do we want him to defend it 5 times, or do we defend it and give it to someone else? Yeah, I did hear about that. It's when Styles was using the Styles Clash, and basically Vince said, "Don't do that again." And then Jericho said, "You know what? Let him do it." Oh, Benjamin's got a brand new picture. Lovely. Actually, when was the last time he performed? I don't think I've seen him perform the Stars Clash for a while. Does he just not bring it out very often? It is a hellacious move, honestly. The game must be updated till a lot of years as new picks, etc. Yeah. Oh, this is a fantastic mod. I like the guy that created this mod is amazing. Like, if he can make the same one for 2020, I might think about doing it. Uh, but 2020 is just such a buggy mess still. Has anything changed on that? Have they said anything more about 2020? Or is it as far as it as we all know that's it for 2020? Patched a lot. Okay. Think on patch 7. Well, when a game gets to patch 7, it's like, okay, I'll give it some time, and then just honestly. All right, I'll think about it. Um. Okay. Also, guys, are you cool with this Raven Sean O'Hare feud? Because I needed a new guy to fight Raven for the title, and I thought Sean O'Hare's probably a good pick. Raven has... Raven has the TV title. Sounds good? Good. Also, I don't know what I'm going to do with Ric Flair now. Like, I want to use him. We pay 70 grand for him a month. It's like, what do we do with him? I don't know who to face him against. Right, let's start off this Raven feud. Have him versus another younger member. It's probably upper mid carders is probably better. Like, any of those upper mid carders take your fancy? That obviously aren't in the Horseman. Junior? Ray? Yep. One time. That's true. I'll do Ray versus Rick. There you go. And we can add, the fact is we can do Kidman in this feud as well. The fact we worked out that Devitt and Ric Flair have a lot of chemistry together. So if we add Prince Devitt into this feud, and then we add Billy Kidman into this feud, there we go. Beautiful. Let's run this. I'm glad we have 5 viewers because I know is it Pro Jarrett who's streaming right now? He's streaming 2020. So cheers everyone for sticking around. This is awesome. What am I going to run now? Right, let's start this feud. Okay, so let's have Flair cut a promo. Flair comes out and says, Ray, I want to beat you 1-on-1. As you cost me titles in the past. Ric Flair and Rey Mysterio. Only start with these two for now. Which is how you want to start it. I'm just biding my time until I can get the Gambler and AJ to show up to my new... No, don't do it. Book Punk vs Flair like they did with Jericho Punk. Don't we... We're gonna do Punk. Who are we gonna have Punk go against when he comes back? Like Liam, you wanted to do Punk versus DDP when he came back, but yeah, DDP. I think we're probably gonna do that. Let's have Ric Flair fight someone. Oh, let's have Ric Flair versus Billy Kidman. That'll be fun. And we can have Flair go over after outside interference on Kidman from Prince Devitt. Beautiful. Either that or Colt. Yeah. But if Flair do it, lavish parties. I do like the Ric Flair AJ CM Punk, seeing as he got injured on that show. Yeah, it was when Punk had it. So Punk had his great match with. That's a really good idea, Charlie. We'll definitely do that, man. Oh, it's true because oh my god, I remember because CM Punk was meant to win the thing, and we'd had a segment after where Punk was going to get diamond cutted by DDP. So not only did CM Punk get a massive concussion and lose the match, after the match DDP ran down and diamond cutted Punk. I like to imagine that we were just sitting in the back, we had no idea. It's like, oh fuck, Flair's one. It's like, and then DDP's like, should I go see it still diamond cutter CM Punk? Yeah, go diamond cutter CM Punk. It's like. We didn't stop him. um, be down backstage. Attacker, Raven, Sean O'Hare. There you go. That's how that feud starts. Okay, nice. And we can have Raven defend his title. Oh, it's true, man. Yeah, I completely forgotten about that. I'll try and do it, man. It'll be hard, but I'll give it a go. Why is Tyson Ducks on this show? Oh, Tyson Ducks and Sting don't need to be. I just realized they don't need to be on two different brands anymore because they don't have the titles. Don't, as will ruin say. So Sting is now on Nitro, and Tyson Ducks is also now on Nitro. So storylines we got to do now. It's just Kidman and Ray, I think. Sorry, it's just Booker T and Kurt Hennig. So Booker comes out and says, "Last Sunday I drew with Kurt, but this feud is not done. I will fight AJ next." Booker T, Kurt Hennig. And what we'll do is we'll run AJ. So each week we'll run AJ versus Kurt, and we'll run AJ versus Booker, and see which one has a better rating. Because I think AJ should keep the title for as long as possible. AJ's going to go over. After the match, Kurt comes out and attacks Booker, saying, "Don't jump." Could run more storyline with Trump and Boris. Wow, that's hardcore. They don't jump in front of me. Booker T, Kurt Hennig, selling overness. Right, let's run the show. Axe Shane versus Shelton Benjamin, 66. They got good chemistry. That's good. Rick Michaels versus Frankie Kazarian got a 48. X Promo got a 90. Akira versus Satomura got a 76. Flair's Promo got a 93. That's good. Flair and Billy Kidman got a 90. Awesome. Sean O'Hare and Raven got a 74. Raven versus Steve Blackman got an 82. Booker's got an 84. Booker versus Styles got an 82. Booker and Kurt Hennig got a 90. 85. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Billy Kidman and Ric Flair looking like a good feud there. The pre-show match is lowering your average by a lot. Yeah, I know, but it's worth it. Like, I need to get those guys on like the show. It doesn't matter about the average. It's just about who puts on the better shows, and we do. Our shows are technically better. The living legend, Larry Zbyszko. So how did Big PP Wrestling do? 69. What's the main event? Okay. And what was the main event of HW? 49. Drago went to a no contest with Johnny Curtis. Wow. Interesting. Right. Next week will be... Oh, so this week is the last week of July, which means next week is new content time. Or new wrestlers time. WWE new faces. Past 2 days. Awesome. Oh, PWG lashing out. What was the main event? Adrian went to a no contest with Boyce Legrand. Interesting. PD Williams is done with developmental. Interesting. I tried that. Apparently they don't want to be. Who wanted to come up, guys? I honestly can't remember. I literally, my brain just literally went. Petey, thank you. Petey Williams, you ready to come up, man? Okay. What do you mean you have morale issues? You were stuck in developmental for a day. Jesus Christ. What's your recommended push? Opener. Well, welcome to Nitro. Ah. He doesn't work as a commentator for WWF. He works for a color commentator for me. Your development is so good. Yeah, it is, man. 100% is. Oh, last night's PP Exile. Jesus, 6-6, not bad. How did Raw do? 86, Kane defeated Shawn Michaels by DQ for a 94. Really? Buff Bagwell defeated Farouk? What the hell is going on in this show? Bubba Ray defeated Dean Malenko. And Test, Benoit, and Billy defeated Hardcore Holly, Al Snow, and the British Bulldog. Um... I think we broke them, guys. Oh, they had a triple threat for the women's title. Wow. Good job, Harry Smith. Now Rock is gone. Yeah, Rock's not. Rock being not being there is really. Where's Angle? I don't know. He's in WWF, right? I'm pretty sure. Let's try out PD Williams to see what he can do. I'm gonna set him against Alex Shane. Alex Shane gonna defend this title till the pay-per-view, but never seemed to be used in the mod. No. Oh, sorry, not PD Williams. So Alex Shane went. Tell me that I'm never alone, never alone. Right, Amazing Red and Kata Shibata. Kata Shibata. That's probably very racist. I apologise. Alright, Eric announces the card. Bischoff, microphone. Beautiful. See what stars they bring up since they have Cena, etc. Just need Edge. And they've got Edge. And they don't have Cena. We have Cena, remember? Edge has been wrestling in like main event matches. Because Edge is actually really, really good. As we all know. So, Leon, what do you want to do for this? I know you were sort of flung into it, but what do you want to do with Rhino and remember Heyman's in that feud as well? So Rhino and Heyman and the Gambler. Yeah, well, WWE's screwed anyway. I think we got them. We got them on the edge. If Edge's contract comes up, I am taking Edge. He is my favorite wrestler, and I want him. Toyota attacks Akira after the match with a steel chair. Probably should be longer than a minute. Have they even come out and cut a promo about Rhino was last ECW champion? He'll be the next one. He'll be the next on here, and the quickest route runs through the Gambler. Awesome. Right, we're gonna have a tag match now. We're gonna have the Hardy Boys take on. To have Jeff and Matt take on the Briscoe brothers. Jay. CW Network is free. Get the Raw, SmackDown, NXT in full, just a month behind. Have few Mania Rumbles, etc. Oh, that's pretty cool. That's a good way of doing it. I think it's. Is it this Friday or is it next Friday? Oh, sorry, next Sunday. Has the Briscoes versus the Hardys ever happened? I want to say it has. Let's have Jeff go over. After Backlash, so next Sunday. Oh, okay. The Hardys are in the ring when fuck it hell, when Sting and Ducks challenge them to another match. There we go. That's the Gambler, Sting, Tyson Ducks, Jeff, and Matt Hardy. Right, that's so Heyman's gonna cut his promo now. Right, Heyman comes out with Rhino and says Rhino will be champ again, but we need to get through the Gambler. Ah, close. Through. That'll be one word. The Gambler. Paul Heyman, Rhino, the Gambler. Right. Next match will be. So let's have Loki have a match. However, they historical Mania, which are 31, 35, which Roman main event, same with SummerSlam, and the one for Rumble 2000, which you guessed. Yep. Has Roman main event of WrestleMania 5 times in a row? I think we've done this conversation before. I want to feel like. Let's go 20 minutes and have Loki pick up the win. And then we can have Brian beats down Loki after the match. Brian Dennison, Loki. Overness, selling, beautiful. Right. Let's have Eddie have another match. I have Scott Hall versus. Actually, let's have Kevin. Nah, let's have Scott Hall. Yes. And let's have Scott go over after outside interference finish. Interference on Eddie Guerrero from AJ Styles. After the match, Eddie is down in the ring when AJ says, "Eddie, all you will ever be is number 2." Right, let's run this show. This looks like a good show. Shit, where Taker says Hogan failed net. Yes, I did see that. I did see that one. Oh, it's a 1 minute long. Right, run the show. PD Williams versus Alex Shane got a 60. That's not bad. Peter Williams with a 58. That's awesome. Shibata versus Red got a 56. Eric's promo got a 91. Kira versus Natty got a 66. Toyota and Akira got a 75. Hardy's and the Briscoes got an 82. Hardy Sting, yep, 87. Heyman and Rhino got an 82. Loki and Colt got a 75. Brian and Loki got a 77. Eddie and Scott Hall got an 83. And the main event segment got a 90. Loki was slightly overused. Okay. The only reason Loki's slightly overused is because he's still a lower mid, a lower mid carder, which means he doesn't get as much screen time as he should be allowed. Oh fuck it, never mind. Right, SmackDown. SmackDown got an 84. What do we get? 83. Ooh, almost. What's the main event of SmackDown? Steiner versus Shawn Michaels. Oh, in Scandinavia. Why were they in Scandinavia of all things? What a place to be. Jeff Hardy opinion. Amazing Red. I don't care, Jeff. I love you, but I don't want you stagging off my roster. Remember, Jeff, you'll always be a WWF guy or a WWE or whatever. Anything on here? No. Right, so we got one more show to do before a week. Oh yeah, TJ. Oh, it actually says he currently works for WCW. That's awesome. I didn't know it did that. Oh, of course we're gonna do a Joe feud. Tell me, TW fan. You know what? I'm all about giving my audience to choose. You choose who we fight, who Joe fights. Right, upper mid carder. You can't choose many of those people. Actually, I won't do that. I'll choose main eventers. Who would you like to see Joe go up against in main event? And it can't be Booker T or Rick. It can't be Booker T, Flair, Raven, or Kurt Hennig. I'll let my boy TW fan pick. Finley? Finley it is. Joe versus Finley. Samoa Joe. I spelled Finley wrong, I know. It's Finlay. Lovely. That's what WCW is about. It's a feud. WCW is booked around you guys. You guys choose what you want to see. Me heaven, then put me through hell. Okay, good. I need to do the whole auto pushing. If you let us choose why is Hogan in chat, you know damn well why Hogan's not in chat. No one. Wow. Shots fired. He is, to be fair. Wow, 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 wow. The red dance on your fingertips. Yeah, but to be fair, we used Hogan to elevate the gambler. Hogan wasn't used as the best guy in the company. Hogan and the NWO were used. I'd put Hogan in the Hall of Fame just for that feud he had with the gambler. Honestly, I would. It's legendary. It's true. He wasn't really good in the ring, to be honest. I didn't like him in the ring. He wasn't as good as he could have been. Ah, we lost so much heat on that feud. What was it, Scott Hall defeating Eddie Guerrero? Yeah, damn it. Right. Let's have Rick and... Damn it, Charlie. Rick and Prince come out and say, Kidman and Ray, we will beat you either 1v1 or 2v2. Ric Flair, Prince Devitt, Billy Kidman, and Rey Mysterio. Off screen. Right. And then we're going to have Prince Devitt take on Billy Kidman. Yeah. Let's have Kidman go over here. Right, let's start off with this. Okay. So, beatdown backstage. Samoa Joe. Fit Finlay. So, storylines. I gotta do Raven and Shawn here. Right. Raven cuts a promo on Shawn saying, if you were any good, you would have been a champion already. Raven and Shawn O'Hare. The sun, do 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 do. Christopher Daniels. They'll lock him in solitary. Shawn O'Hare's going over. Right. Yeah, where is he, man? Is he still not back? I hope he gets back soon. I hope he gets back from streaming. I know TEW 2020 kind of broke him, but right. AJ says oh no, it's Booker T. Booker. I see Kurt. It says Kurt comes out and says AJ Booker. Yeah. Kurt comes out and says AJ Booker had his turn. I'm getting mine. Booker T. Sorry, Kurt Hennig. Booker T. I think it's AJ Kurt will probably do better. Let's give it 25 minutes and have AJ go over heavy storytelling. Booker comes out after the match and destroys Kurt with a chair. Kurt Hennig. Right, guys, it's everyone's favourite time of the month. After this match, Booker T was no. After this show, it is new workers of the month time. Right, let's run the show. Oh, Frankie Zara and Shannon Benjamin got a 57. Rick Michaels versus Alex Shane got a 54. Eric's promo got a 90. Akira versus Aja got a 73. Rick and Prince Devitt got an 86. Prince Devitt and Kidman got an 83. Joe and Finley got a 75. Raven got a 78. Sean O'Hare, Christopher Daniels got a 74. Kurt's promo got an 83. AJ and Kurt got a 78. And the main event got an 86. Nice. 81. Yeah, they're on different brands. Rick Steiner, championship win. Wow. Last night's FIP fucking up. 15.50. Nice. Right, everyone's favourite time of the month. It is new worker time. TJ Perkins defeated Nigel McGuinness by DQ. Nice. Wow. That's one hell of a team. Male Gail Kim relocates. Nice. And decision. Jimmy Jacobs wants to pay rise. Sure, Jacobs. Right. Who's ready for August workers in July 2000? Sorry, August 2003. And see if any contracts are running out as well. Right, August. We got. I hope we got some new people because, like, obviously we haven't had that many. Right, anyone on that list people recognise? Here we go. Zack Sabre Jr. Oh, fucking hell. Sorry. Thomas Shamrock. I did see Zack on that list. Oh, Santino Morella. See if there's anyone else I recognise on this list. Right. Is that everyone, ladies and gentlemen? I think that's everyone. Well, we got Zack Sabre Jr. now, so awesome. Nice. Let's. Oh, you finished last out of 2 in the USA in national battles. Well, that doesn't surprise me. We still don't have the draw. Why isn't? I don't understand why AJ's not on this list. He's more popular than most of those guys. Ugh. Reckon at 60th book, right, Zach could be Styles, yeah. I think so. Give him a developmental contract first, though. How did 82? Edge and Christian went to a no contest with the Brothers of Destruction. Nice. Playing some morale issues. Alright, Heyman. Oh god. They Barney backstage. I thought Tajiri had done something wrong again. Leon just itching to fire Tajiri as soon as possible. Run the river, bow. Well, he almost. Why don't? That's true. If you want to get rid of Hogan, now's the time. Almost into the gambler and the series would be over. It's true. Leon would never come back. Leon probably would have killed Tajiri in real life, thinking about it. It's just beating Tajiri. It's like Tajiri has no idea what's going on. It's like, you killed the gambler. When will Punk be back? I don't know. The simple answer. 3 months. Punk is back. September. You have to ask Leon. I'm not the man to ask. 3 months. So 3 months is. No, it's just a big mark for the gambler. I don't think he'll be. I don't think he'll be back in time for World War III, will he? He won't be back in time for World War III, will he? He'll be 1 week after. 3 months. So what is it? August now. So then it'll be September, October, November. Yeah, he won't be back in time for World War III. If I think I'm right there. The gambler go for the US title. I don't know what is the gambler. His popularity is 70. I think you're worried about his in-ring skills, aren't you? Still, like they're not at the point of AJ Styles. He's got a 38 out announced. He's got an 82 color commentator. We could make him our color commentator. Yeah, I'll check the gambler quickly. Sorry, I can give it a go. Skills. This is his in-ring skills. His in-ring skills are only above a C, really. This is the issue. Track progress at the bottom. They've gone down, if anything. Yeah, this is why he can't be main champ. He just doesn't have this. Like, if we. Yeah, you're probably right there. Like, if we check AJ's quickly, like, skills, track progress, like, it may not be good with Brook, but look at, like, Ariel and shit like that. He's actually really good with a lot of things. His top 10 matches. Oh, he's had a better match. That Eddie Guerrero match isn't his best match. But look, all of AJ's best matches have been above like 80, even 90. And I think, unfortunately, the gambler, if we check if you profile top 10 matches, he's only ever got like his best match was with AJ Styles. Like he needs better in ring skills. Could we make him like the protege of Bret Hart? Would that give him better in ring skills? Mm. After the match, Akira beats down Toyota. Which should be decent, yeah. Like it's not bad. That's good. Kira. Alright, sorry man. Liam, what's the plan for the gamble this week? Oh, why I book the rest of the matches for this week. Storylines for this show. The Gamma attack Rhino and lay him out. End it with "You beat me, don't bet on it." Alright. Is that going to be a backstage attack? What other storylines are on this show? Alright. Right. Yeah. The gambler lays Rhino out in the back and says, "You beat me. Don't bet. Oh, bet on it." Actually, I'm gonna rate the gambler on microphone there because his microphone skills are fantastic. 85. Oh. So I now need. AJ's gonna have a match. Versus Sean Watman. Have it go 30 minutes. Have AJ pick up the win. After the match, Eddie attacks AJ and sends him through a table with a frog splash. It's either mid card or we set him up in a tag team. What, the gambler? Yeah. Right, let's run the show. Can Sean Lockman go 30 minutes? Yeah. Right, Amazing versus Shibata. That would be a good idea. Yeah, we could do that. 62. Kenji Sugoda versus P.D. Williams got a 61. Eric Bischoff got a 92. Gail Kim and Toyota got a 69. That segment got an 85. Sting and Jeff Hardy got a 97. Jesus. Tyson Dux and Matt Hardy got a 78. Loki and Brian got a 66. The Gambler and Rhino got an 85. AJ and Sean Watman got a 76. And the main event got a 99. Awesome. What more can you say? Right. How did SmackDown do? An 88. Steve Austin defeated Kane by DQ in France. What did we get? 84. What did they get? 88. Shit. Sean Watman, wait, I don't care. Watman, 15.82. Zack Sabre Jr., welcome. And Santina, welcome. Right, FIB, okay, cool. Decisions, Thomas Shamrock, nice. Advance to our next show. There was no shows last night, wow. Isaac Yan could pick, yeah he does. Oh, EWA sign up thingy. Decisions, Frankie Kazarian gets pay rise, sure, and, oh, Maria. Sure, you can have pay rise as well. Right, let's book. Alright, Alex Shelley, what have you done? What do we do, guys? Fine, fine, okay. Oh, simmering tension, god damn it. Shimmering tension now, guys. Right, it's John Shelton Benjamin versus... Worst comes to comes, edit. Yeah. Gonna go on a Mystic Force, yeah. Let's have Rick Michaels versus TNT. Alright. Right, Eric announces... Oh. Cards. As he always does. Wow, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2... Have you booked Alex Shane as Pathway Champion? Yes. He's defended it 4 times, and at the pay-per-view, he's going to lose it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we actually have even storylines for once. That's awesome. Right. Raven comes out and is ready to say stuff about Sean when he is attacked by him. Beautiful. Right, Raven, Sean Watman, Sean O'Hare. Sorry. What is Sean's best stat? Menace is 81. Let's book him on Menace. Book him on Menace. Right, and then we need to do... I'm going to do a singles match. Prince Devitt take on Rey Mysterio Jr. for 25 minutes. And have Rey pick up the win after distraction finish on Prince Devitt from Billy Kidman. That's what it's called. Actually, what it's called? I didn't remember his name for a second. Joe comes out and explains why he attacked Fit Finlay. Dun 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 dun. Right. Is that all the storylines I've done? Yes. And then we have Joe have a match. Have Samoa Joe take on Perry Saturn. We can have Perry Saturn pick up the win after outside interference on Samoa Joe from Fit Finlay. Right. Then we're going to have Booker T comes out and says, Kurt, I'm having a match tonight and I better not see your face. Booker T, Kurt Haig. If I rated them on the right things, that would help. Is Booker T's microphone skills good enough? No, probably not. My name all over the place. I don't care anymore. Give it 15 minutes. Have Diving Dallas Page go over after. Actually, no. On by Kurt Hennig, we'll have Booker T go over. Also, it needs to be storytelling this match. Where they go 25, where they go 30, and that should be fine. Let's run the show. Shelton versus Cesaro got a 61. Michaels versus TNT got a 51. Eric's promo got a 90. Akira versus Beth got a 68. Raven's promo got a 79. Devitt and Ray got a 74. Joe's promo got a 76. Joe and Perry Saturn got an 81. Booker T and Kurt Hennig got a 94. Booker T versus Diamond Dallas Page got an 81. Awesome. Awesome beans. Anyway. Right. Patch is rising. Is he called Patch because he has an eye patch? Please tell me that's not the reason why he's called Patch. Please tell me it's got a much better reason. I don't care anymore. So how did Big PP do? Okay, how did HW Saturday Night score? 57, that's not bad. Everything's getting better for that, so it's good. Jeff Jarrett's got minor issues. Okay, have 27,000. That's what we call WCW money. Oh, actually, all of this money's, I don't know if TNN set to get spiked. What? How is Warzone LOL live that arena name? Why? Who decided? Oh yeah, let's change our name to Spike TV. It'll bring in the male Democrat. Sorry, I can't read that. Who thought that was a good idea? I don't want to change his name. Oh, I guess I could. Sorry, not TV shows. What'd it be under, guys? Broadcasters. TNN. What's it called, guys? I don't remember. I've already forgotten because my brain is so stupid at remembering shit. Was anyone paying attention? Because I wasn't. You know, it's bad when I'm not paying attention to my own fucking thing. TNN. I swear. Oh, the national network. Okay. Broadcasters. It's not on there. Oh, I don't care. I don't care enough to change it. I know. I just don't care enough to change it. No more. No more. Fruit's always on the radio. How did Raw do? Oh, 91. Oh, Kurt. It's because Kurt Angle wrestled. That's why. So I just realised, is my shortlist still got like people on it? I'd say I looked that up. Let me take off the people we can't actually get that we already got. So we got Edge, we got Jeff, we've got Lance Storm, we have Matt, we have Raven, we have Sean O'Hare, we have Benjamin, We can't. I'll keep the Rock for now. Alright, let's remove selected. Brock's in WWE, we can't get him. All these people are in WWE still. I swear I typed up T and N. TNN. That doesn't exist. It's TNT. There's no TNN. Anyway. Let's do the final Nitro before the pay-per-view. Leon, what's the idea for the Gambler this week? It's the go-home show. Higher love. I don't know. Right, Eric announces the card. Beautiful. Bring me a higher love. Ba-ba. Maybe, but it's a change in the editor, so I don't know. I don't know. The Gamma and Rhino each wrestle an opponent, then have Rhino gore the Gambler. Okay, cool. I can do that. That is an easy one to set up. After the match, Toyota and Akira have a big brawl. Miami Toyota, Akira. Right. So the Gambler is going to face. Who's the Gambler going to face? Let's have the Gambler versus Chavo Guerrero. Is the Gambler going to go over in both? I don't know. I'll check, man. Is the Gambler going to go over in the match? And then we're going to have Rhino take on. Okay. So Rhino wins his, and then have a segment where the Gambler comes out and gets gored, right? After the match, the Gambler. Just after his match, okay. After the match, the Gambler is in the ring and gets gored by Rhino. Oh, by Rhino. Rhino, Menace, the Gambler, selling. Right, there we go. Beautiful. Brian comes out and says, Loki, this Sunday you will lose and I will still be champ. Oh, dun dun dun. And Loki. Microphone overness off screen. As we book most of these matches before, I want to have a big backstage brawl between Sting, Tyson Dux, Jeff, and Matt Hardy. Have a go 5 minutes. And then we're going to have, what can we have after that? We need to have AJ. Okay, AJ comes out and says, Eddie, this Sunday is your last chance, and I will beat you. Eddie Guerrero. It's last chance on Sunday. Bam, 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 bam. Let's run AJ Styles versus. Let's have Bryan go in the main event. AJ Bryan, that's a fantastic match. And AJ's going to win. After the match, Eddie runs down and a stare down happens. Nice. AJ and Eddie. Nice. Both rated on overness. Goes for 5 minutes. Let's run the show. Kenji Skoda versus TEW Wilson got a 51. Fucking hell. Kenji Skoda twisted a disco knee. Lice. Amazing Red versus Shibata got a 63. X Promo got a 91. Akira and the Ray got a 68. Toyota and Akira got a 75. The Gambler and Chavo got a 76. Rhino and the Gambler got an 87. And then Rhino versus Dustin got a 76. Bryan got a 65. Sting, Tyson Dux, Jeff Hardy got a 90. AJ's promo got a 90. AJ versus Bryan got an 83. And the main event got AJ and Eddie versus a 90. Nice, 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 nice. Beautiful. How did SmackDown do? Probably beat me. 89, yeah. Oh, Big Japan Pro Wrestling is over. Kenji Skoda injured. How long's that got? Okay. How long is he injured for? 13 days. That's not too bad. Right, Thunder. Last time. Last pay-per-view before. I don't know what's after the Great American Bash. Charles Wright. Ric Flair's some minor. I'm not sure. He's irritated. What's wrong? Right, let's go to. Actually, what is our pay-per-view? Oh, it's Greed. Of course it is. Good one, DDP. Let's auto push everyone. Alright, let's run the segments for the final show for the pay-per-view. B. Right. Shelton wins. And then Eric announces the card. Beautiful. I think we're doing quite well. Oh, right. Set the women's match as we usually do. So, cheerleader Melissa, nice. To have Akira go over, of course. And then we need. So the storylines we got to go do are. Okay, so let's have Finley and Joe have a backstage brawl. Finley, Samoa Joe, Overness, good. That should be fun. And then we're gonna let's have Raven have a match. He's gonna have a match against. So I'm a match against one of the Devon Storm. Why not? And have Raven go over. After the match, Sean beats down Raven. Bam. There you go. Actually, it's probably on selling. Beautiful. And then I'm gonna have a backstage brawl between Ric Flair, Prince Devitt, Billy Kidman, and Ray. How publicized? Nice. Right. I need AJ to have a solid match before the main event. Ham had a solid match against DDP. And then, right, AJ wins that one. And then Booker T comes out and says, Kurt, let's fight right now when a brawl happens. Happens, yeah, between the two. Overness. Actually, let's probably go there. This is gonna be a different match because I want to have this go longer. Let's have Perry Saturn take on AJ Styles. Just for the lulz. I need this to go 25 minutes. Right, let's run the show. Final show before Greed. Frank Zara and Rick Michaels got a 47. Shelton versus Super Crazy got a 66. Eric's promo got an 86. Kira versus Chili and Melissa got a 72. Joe and Finley got a 77. Raven and Storm got a 74. Raven and Sean O'Hare got an 84. Ric Flair, Prince Devitt, Billy Kidman, and Rey Mysterio got an 84. Booker T and Kurt Hennig got an 95. And AJ Styles versus Perry Saturn got a 77. AJ carrying Perry Saturn there to a good match. I'm joking. Perry Saturn could hold his own. So that was Thunder. That is the last show before the pay-per-view, which we will go to now. Oh, source within WWE indicate the plan is to major push to turn him into the figurehead of the company. Interesting. Well, I guess because Rock's not there anymore, they have to. I wonder if AJ's able to become a figurehead. He's overshadowed by the main eventers. The Gambler has more star power than. Can the Gambler be a figurehead? Oh, it's a shame. Right, it's time for WWE CW Greed. Here we go. Let's do a locker room instance first. Oh god. All right, what do we do now, guys? What do we deal with Perry Saturn? Fine. All right, we'll fine him. Has improved his behaviour. Nice. Oh Jesus Christ. The Hart family has antagonised Jimmy Jacobs. Surprised a brawl didn't break out. All must receive the same punishment. Fine. Stern warning. Alright. Brad's seen his personality get worse as a result of handling the incident. Teddy Arts, yep. Ah. So these WWE guys. Right, set broadcasters. My own, please. Hashtag fire Teddy. Right, Greed. 29,000 fans expected. No, we want our own one. Is there any place that has more fans? Should we try and use our own stadium, guys? I don't know. Pick the best venue. What is the best venue? I just want to see if that one can even hold all the people we're asking for it. Am I the Palace of? No, it can't even hold. So we're using our own one. Put Punk on commentary for Greed. I don't know if I can. Right, sign as venue. All right. I don't know if I can put Punk on commentary. Oh, I can. Should I put him on commentary? He has got better color than thingy. Oh, they can't do anything. Okay. All right, it's fine. Right, it is time for WWE CW Greed. Here we go. Right, so how do we want to book the Pathway Champion? Battle Royale? Going to be a Battle Royale for the Pathway Champion? Don't know when. Bum 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 ba bum ba 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 bum ba ba bum 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 ba bum bum bum. Alright, so Amazing Red, Frankie Zarian, Shibata, Petey Williams, Rick Michaels, Sean Benjamin, Crazy, TJ Wilson. Aren't we going to give it to Kenny, aren't we? Where's Kenny Omega? Sorry, not Kenny Omega. Ken Anderson. PJ and Nova. Are we going to give it to Ken Anderson, guys? Or do we just... What do we do? Because Alex Shane could defend it for a 5th time, or we could give it to someone else. I just feel like if we give it to the AI again, they'll just give it to Alex Shane, which is not a bad thing, I suppose. Air Paris? Alright. Air Paris wins it. I'm up for Air Paris winning. I like him. Right. Eric announces the card. Eddie versus AJ. Card Eddie. That's the card. And the main event. Eddie versus AJ. I'm going to save quickly just in case shit goes wrong. Right, so we're going to start off with the tag match, I think. As we did last time, which is Jeff Hardy. Right, you guys know how pay-per-views work. I book the matches. You tell me who should win them. Matt Hardy versus Icons Unlimited Sting and Tyson Ducks. I think this will be probably the last match between these two, and we're going to have Hardy Ghost challenge for another... going to have them take on another team. So this will be the end of the storyline, no matter what. Who goes over? Hardys. TEW fan says Icons. Why'd you say Icons, TEW fan? Suppose we could have the Icons win, but by DQ. I'm a Sting mark, okay. You know what, just to make sure that... Actually, you know what, we're just going to have Jeff go over. Jeff's going to go over, because I love him. But Sting is going to get... They're going to get more opportunities. I promise you. Right, our next match will be for the women's title. Miami Toyota taking on Akira. Who's going to win the title here? Will Miami Toyota reclaim her title, or will Akira keep it around her waist? Akira? I think we know where this is going. Do you think this should end the feud as well, Leon? Do you think we should end the feud now? Get another women to go for the title? Give Toyota a break for a bit? Yep, right. End of the women's and Akira is going over. Our next match will be... God, we have a lot of matches on the card tonight. Right, so I don't forget, we're now going to do... It will be the Gambler versus Rhino. Who's going over, Leon? What's the plan here? Ba, 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 ba. Yeah, you're right, TEW fan. Have Rhino beat the Gamble with distraction by Paul Heyman. Okay, how long do you want it to go? Manager interference finish. $17. Okay. Right, good. Do you want the storyline to keep going? I'm guessing. Right, we will now have one of our US. So we're gonna have the US title match now. It will be between Loki and Bryan Danielson. Yeah, for 1 more month. Okay, who's going over here, guys, for the US Championship? Will it be Loki or Bryan? Remember, Bryan won't have a pathway champion to fight because Alex Shane will lose his title tonight. Bryan Loki. Ooh. Hmm. I don't know if I know we Loki deserves the championship, but is he there yet? Do we think, guys? Do we think he's there yet in terms of in-ring performance? Like, is he ready to hold a title? I think like maybe in a month or two he could be ready to hold the title, but I'm gonna say the feud's gonna keep going and Bryan's gonna win. Loki's gonna get another shot, but I think Loki isn't there yet. I think he will be, but he's not there yet. All right, we're now gonna have Samoa Joe versus Fit Finlay. Uh, who would you like to see go over in this one, guys? Joe or Finlay? Not really for much. Not on the line, but just pride. Is it Joe or is it Finlay? Loki and Homicide Alliance. That could be true. Loki, I think after the next pay-per-view, Loki's probably ready to go up. Joe? Joe. Samoa Joe is going over. Right, other storylines we got to do. We got to do. So we now have the TV title: Raven versus Sean O'Hare. Who's going over in this one, guys? For the TV title. Now I don't know if we want to have Raven start going for the main event yet, or do we want to keep him have the title for a bit? Like, I think the Eddie Guerrero AJ Styles feud, even though it's been fantastic, is going to end tonight. It's just what do we want to have him do? What do we want to have AJ fight next? Raven? Raven goes over tonight. What does Leon think? Raven? Okay, cool. Our next match is between... Oh, the number one contenders, of course. It is Booker T and Kurt Hennig. Right, who's going over in this one, guys? For the number one contendership. For the world title. Yeah, we could try that. Who is going over here? Who's going to fight AJ Styles? Kurt Hennig will fight AJ Styles for the world title. Ah, that's fine. Now, main event time. AJ's entrance. Don't know what AJ's entertainment stat is. Yeah, should be fine. Hmm. 2 out of 3 falls. Right. The main event time. Eddie Guerrero versus AJ Styles for the final time for a while for the world title. Who is going over? Who will fight Kurt Hennig at the next pay-per-view? That's true. That's a good idea, TEW fan. AJ, I don't think there's any reason to take it off him. Nope. I'm sorry, Eddie, but AJ is a fucking fantastic world champion. Actually, you know what? I'm not going to end this feud tonight. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do something. Actually, we can't because I was going to put. You know what? That feud will end tonight. I was going to put a Booker Kurt in that feud, but we can't because he's a major player in another feud. I was going to try and keep the heat. That is our show for tonight. Actually, hang on. Alright. Let us run the show for tonight. Is everyone ready for this show? I think it's going to be fantastic. I hope my arena works. Oh god, if I've got that wrong, that's going to be a pain in the ass. Let's run the show. Pretty about that decent wrestling, but not crap. Air Paris is your new pathway champion. Eric's promo getting an 89, which is good. Hardy Boys versus Icons Unlimited. Nice. 90. That's good. God, a lot of things happen in that match. Miami Toyota and Akira got a 79. That's awesome. Gambler versus Rhino got a 76. That's good. Low-Key versus Brian Danielson got an 80. Oh, Low-Key sustained a swollen calf muscle. Joe versus Fit Finley also got an 80. Rain versus Sean O'Hare got an 80. Booker T versus Kurt Eddie got an 82. AJ's entrance got a 93. And the main event... Oh, oh boy. So close. So close. In exception match, AJ defeated Eddie Guerrero in 40-55 by 2 falls to 1 after losing the first, with the final fall happening when Pivot with the Stars clash. AJ Styles, you motherfucker. Oh. What do I say? What can I say? AJ Styles is the best wrestler in the world. And Eddie Guerrero is also the best wrestler in the world. One of them. And that just got a 99. Ladies and gentlemen, show of the year. It's been done. A 100 show. A 100 entire 32,000 fans will witness to a 100 show. Are we the best bookers in the world, or what? We, WWCW, started from nothing to now the best show we've ever put on, getting a 100 and getting a main event of a 99. Well, I think, right, we're going to retire now, guys. I don't think that's never going to be topped. Oh, Eddie Guerrero, praised for a great performance. And who else did really well? Oh, Toyota. I honestly don't want to say. I honestly don't know what to say. Last night's the feedback's been incredible. The show's apparently an absolute success. Holy shit! Greed got a 16.14 TV rating. With some morale issues, that's fine. I don't care, Kenan. Right. Don't you have a feud, Flair? Oh, I forgot the Flair match. Shit. I forgot. No, I was forgetting something. Well, that doesn't matter because we just put on the best show ever created. Um, I think there's a lot more I can do on uh, franchise players. AJ is now. He's 20. AJ Styles is 24 years old, guys, in this thing. I, I honestly don't know what to do. I, I'm so stunned that we pulled that off. Oh yeah, how long is Loki out for? Okay, 27 days. That's fine. I just. What the fuck? Right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is the end of the stream tonight. Well, thank you everyone for joining me um, for this stream. It's never gonna get better. It it cut it. It's only up from here, guys. Well, I think we know what's winning show of the year. Hopefully. But yeah, thanks everyone for joining me. Uh, we'll be back tomorrow with some more TEW 2016, and hopefully putting more shows on like that. I hope everyone has a fantastic evening, and I will see you tomorrow for some more. Goodbye.